the hour, it is time now for your tropical update. Well, we got 3 areas circled, and we're going to try to get through all of these, the Atlantic Basin. You know, we haven't had a hurricane yet this year. Will we see our first hurricane in the next 48 hours? Well, the forecast is to have maybe Hurricane Umberto in the next 48 hours and possibly becoming a tropical storm in the next 12 hours. So that's the one coming off of Africa. That's Tropical Depression number 9. We've got remnants of Gabrielle, and we have some thunderstorm activity in the Gulf of Mexico. And you know, this season we've seen several systems develop in the Gulf and move into Mexico. So we're going to keep an eye on that area. Whenever there's thunderstorms persisting in the Gulf, we got to watch it. But at least right now, nothing imminent. So let's take you into the eastern Atlantic, and there's the Cape Verde Islands, the southern islands right here, reporting some gusty winds, but no rain yet. Some of the rain bands not making it through just yet, but not looking at tropical storm force winds as of yet. But it does seem like it is getting its act together. Thunderstorm activity really impressive right now. Look at this. The center of this, if you're looking at microwave imagery, showing it are satellite winds. Looking at the center, probably east of the center a little bit. So looking at a lot of activity, persistent thunderstorms close to the center. So this thing is maybe on its way to becoming a tropical storm, and I imagine the next advisory or the 5 o'clock advisory, we may indeed have a tropical storm on our hands. So at least right now winds are at 35 miles per hour. Tropical storm warnings are up for the Cape Verde Islands. Now the good news is this is forecast to move to the west and then to the north. So it's not going to affect the U.S., so we don't have to worry about this. But it could become our first hurricane of the season. And if it happens before Wednesday morning, we won't break the record for the latest hurricane on record, okay? So that's the one thing we're watching for. But the Cape Verde Islands under tropical storm force winds right now. Now there's some dry air to the north, what the orange is indicating here. But the forecast, some of the models are saying, you know what, we don't think that dry air is going to get in there and hurt this. We think it's going to actually start to intensify, get over some warmer waters, and maybe become a tropical storm in the next 6 to 12 hours, and then eventually a hurricane. But it's moving away from Africa, but recurving around an area of high pressure to the north. That's going to weaken, and so it's going to move off towards the northwest with time. But it could become our first hurricane. All right, remnants of Gabrielle, just that, remnants of Gabrielle. Not expected to do anything with this. Just a lot of thunderstorms around the front, around the area, broad area of low pressure. About a 30% chance of this thing redeveloping. The thing is, it's moving away from us. And then here in the Gulf of Mexico, I don't see any persistent thunderstorm activity here. So at least right now, I think we're off the hook for a while. Keith?
Thanks, Kim.